The music, by the way, sounds like it's remixed with BO2. Before we jump in, I am excited for Battlefield. I'm not gonna lie. I am so excited for Battlefield 6. I think it's gonna be monumentally really good. I'm kind of worried about because EA sold, you know, to it was like a bid, right, for like 55 billion or something. So I'm kind of worried. I hope that they keep producing good games. We'll see in the future, but I will say I am not hyped for this game at all. I'm gonna give it a buck. I have not, like, listen, this is my stance on Black Ops 7. Black Ops 6 had one of the best launches in Call of Duty history. It is proven. There are statistics where we had the most players online, the most people enjoying the game, etc., etc., right? The game had so much potential, but again, we have seen it time after time where they only start focusing on the money, Activision, and not just that, Warzone. They literally talked publicly about how they wanted to focus on Warzone more than BO6 because of Verdansk. Verdansk still didn't drop yet. That is why I feel like no matter how good of a game they make, Call of Duty will fail that year because Activision cares more about money, and also their other studios, I feel like, just end up becoming lazy through like after like 3 months of the game being out. It is absolutely terrible that they always do this. Now, can we hope that they make a good game? Absolutely. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even if I enjoy it, I don't see myself going back to Call of Duty like I did with BO6. If you guys didn't know, I got Master Prestige in a week. I also had around 30 weapons gold and diamond by week 1 going into week 2. Did all the zombies Easter eggs in a week, literally the first week of launch. I also streamed for that week for a whole week straight, non-stop, had a blast, and honestly my community was growing a lot at the time. But it's just that inconsistency that they always have, that they just start focusing on the cosmetics. You see them put more creativity into the cosmetics than into their new maps, new zombie maps, multiplayer maps that come with each season. I know they're definitely gonna probably start feeling the temperature rise because of Battlefield 6. They definitely did when Battlefield 6's beta came out. Everyone was tagging Activision, everybody was tagging Call of Duty. So I hope they took that as a little, you know, wink, you know what I mean, to really look at the chessboard and, you know, really go in on this game. BO3 is one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. I truly believe it had the best content when it comes to DLC weapons, DLC maps, for multiplayer and zombies, and just the community and the environment and how Call of Duty was back then was so vibrant. You know, you had zombies YouTubers going and playing the new maps early. You had the cinematics for zombies, you know, the Easter eggs and stuff was phenomenal. Also, each Easter egg was like pretty hard, to be honest with you guys. Not just that, but then you had Chronicles. BO3 was one of the best games in Call of Duty history for me personally, and I love the jetpacks. I think they did it perfect in that game, and they haven't been able to replicate it since. Now, I seen, you know, some COD Next gameplay. I didn't really watch because, excuse me, I was too busy. Like, I literally got home from, you know, Bass Lake, which is in California, by the way, guys, for those who are watching, and I didn't even get to watch it really.
Here at the Guild, we demand excellence from our employees.
Yeah, I didn't really get to watch COD Next because I was at Bass Lake. I got home and I was just immediately getting into editing and catching up because I missed a few days of editing. I mean, uploading, so I had to get right back into it. But I seen like little snippets. I saw Nick Merckx talking about it. I saw Tim the Tatman talking about it, and of course, like other creators. You know what I mean? I saw the guy that dropped the nuke actually on like the first, I think it was like the third game they played. He dropped the nuke, which is crazy, by the way. There is, like, of course, like, you know, this might be, like, there is definitely new stuff to make this a new game, right? But I will say there is a lot of reused assets from BO6.
From our employees. This performance evaluation will set expectations for your potential future advancement. Remember, Miss Kagan is always watching.
Okay. So right off the bat, there is no tax sprint. I did not know that. I did not know they were getting rid of tax sprint. So my question is, okay, so you could actually, so my question is so they brought back tax stance. If you guys see it right here, I'm not fully ADSing. So like that. I wonder if there's a way to increase like your jump height. But you guys see, right? I'm not gonna lie, you could definitely hit some cool clips. Like if you're running like right here, like It's kind of hard actually. You could like definitely get a crazy snipe clip. Like imagine like you're like boom, boom, and then you're like snipe that guy, right? Kind of like no tag sprint. I'm gonna be honest. You run, they definitely increased sprint speed. I definitely feel a little bit faster. Slide cancel is still in the game, which I actually like that. I don't mind that at all. There's still omni movement, which I would say is pretty cool. Like there's like a short delay before you can jump on the wall again. Oh yeah, that's actually nice. But you know what I mean? I'm saying is that they went like decided to go futuristic with the movement, right? Just go all out, man. Allow us to wall run. Allow us to use a jetpack. You know what I mean? Like people might be like, oh no, don't do that. I really, truthfully don't like understand because Advanced Warfare did it when it came to adding a mode where it was just boots on the ground. Like, if you're trying to make a Call of Duty for everybody, right? And they're bringing futuristic movement, bring futuristic movement, go all the way out, go all the way, you know what I mean? Go all the way. And then just make modes on launch that just, if a normal player just doesn't want to, you know, wall jump or anything, they just go play those modes. I'm saying like, I truthfully, I don't get why companies don't just like do that. You know what I mean? Like make a whole playlist of all the modes that are in the modes with the jetpacks. What I'm saying is like the normal modes on launch, right? Let's say this did have jetpacks. Let's say this did have wall running on every area of the map. You could do it, right? Like BO3 movement, right? Just get those same exact playlists that you came out with on launch and come out with boots on the ground playlists. I truthfully don't understand why they don't just do that. And people could say like, oh, that's too much work. Bro, they make billions of dollars. I actually do like the UI. I will say.
Kill confirmed.
Okay.
They know we're here. Go loud, Black Ops.
This is actually looking better than I thought. I will say though, I did see reports of people saying skill-based. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so rusty. That's what I get for playing PC. Keyboard and mouse. What is that RPG? Oh! It's like a railgun. What the hell?
Time to get clever.
Okay.
Hostiles released a skewer. Enemy stealth
There we
active.
go. That feels way better.
Point turret in full. Enemy is close back.
Okay. I still got it. Fuck, never mind. I don't got it. I don't got it. Oh! They brought back the freaking winner's circle. I remember people were complaining about this and trying to get it out of the game in BO6. It was actually kind of funny.
Underway on Bravo.
This game's ass. This game's ass. No, I'm playing. I will say though, the game looks good.
We're losing Alpha.
I don't even want to
Bravo
like
is ours.
imagine. Oh my
Losing
gosh.
Bravo.
I did see posts though that skill-based matchmaking is fully cranked in this, by the way, which, again, that's also another issue, is skill-based matchmaking. Like, I could immediately tell right away.
Losing B.
But yeah. Like, I'll see like
Losing
clips of
Bravo.
it, and I was like, dude, it actually is pretty bad. Oh no, oh
Securing Charlie.
I still
Bravo
feel like
lost.
I need to put my sensitivity up, I think.
Enemy UAV detected.
I do need to put my sensitivity up.
Heads up, when you need a grenade.
Damn! Hey, I got a 3-piece. Oh, I got a UAV.
Missiles going up.
The guild reclaimed the lead.
That grenade does not go far at all. Holy shit.
Rex, get down.
Locking down Charlie.
Right here. No? Eat.
Eyes on enemy.
I want to use the
grenade.
Peacekeeper. Oh, I do like that there's score streaks. I do like the score streaks. Or what? Oh!
Losing A.
First jetpack kill.
Securing C. B locked down.
Kill strike.
Okay. Trying to dial it in right now.
We're losing Alpha.
I think I need to turn my sensitivity up, because holy shit. I'm trying to like remember. I'm trying to really remember
Locking down Charlie.
Drop skewer on my
what this gun reminds me of.
Losing B.
It's the gun from. It has a really big delay though.
Securing C.
It has a
Losing
big
A.
ass delay. Oh my god.
Bravo
They do not
lost.
like me. They do not like me. They do not like me. Holy shit, dude. So play your way. Pick class up to 10 multiplayer loadouts made up. I wish they would have brought back the pick 10 system. That would have been cool. New in Black Ops 7. Successfully use and level up equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks to unlock overclock upgrades for each piece of gear. So they added a lot of grindable stuff, like I said, but I really, like, honestly, you can have as much grindable stuff as you guys want, but if you guys have skill base cranked up to what it is currently, I'm not playing the game. I'm gonna be real. I am not fucking grinding the game, because you do good one game, they slam you with, like, pro players the next 5 games. It's absolutely horrendous. So, like, everyone's calling for it to be gone. At the same time, I feel like that's not gonna happen until the game's actually dropped and they see their player base drop. Because Battlefield 6, it definitely put a dent in BO7, by the way, for 1,000,000%. And I love Call of Duty. I've always loved Call of Duty. I've grown up on it. But Battlefield 6 definitely grabbed the chunk, I would say. New in Black Ops 7, in addition to core combat specialties, gain a hybrid combat specialty by equipping perks from 2 different... Okay, so this is just basically what was in Cold War. Not Cold War, BO6. I don't know why I keep saying Cold War. Updated everywhere. I did a weapon build in your... apply every mode and... Okay. Permanent builds. Every weapon you create, or also I found out there's a master prestige system for weapon levels, by the way, which is pretty cool. Unlock an optic and you can use it with the most weapons in the same weapon class. Wait, what? Unlock? Oh, so they're doing what they did with, like, holy fuck. Okay, there isn't as much scopes as I thought, but so if you unlock, they brought this bullshit, bro. They brought this bullshit back. They brought this bullshit back. I thought we were done with this, man. Nobody liked this in Modern Warfare 2, by the way. In Modern Warfare 2, the one that came out, right, in 2022, I'm pretty for sure, right? Nobody liked this. Everybody complained about it. Why did you bring it back? In order to unlock this little reticle, right, you have to use the Peacekeeper. You have to use these guns. I will say that. I hope to everything they change that. Okay, these are the barrels for the M15. So it's only the scopes, it looks like. Okay, thank the Lord. It's only for the scopes. Okay, cool. So it's only for the sights, but still, that's still really weird. Why did you do that? Drill charge, high explosive. Yo, they need to bring back the flamethrower, bro. The flamethrower attachment for... You guys remember if you guys played BO1. MXR is that SCAR weapon from BO4. If you guys played BO4, I played BO4 a lot. This is it. It's pretty interesting how this is. So, like, because BO4 happened before BO3, and now this game's happening like right before BO4. So taking the mix of BO2 and BO4, I'm pretty for sure, right? Got the Peacekeeper, of course. It's not showing. What the flip? All right, well, I'll go fuck myself. All right. Got the SMGs. We got 3 SMGs in this beta. This looks like that one SMG from BO3. I think we're genuinely going to see a lot of BO3, BO2 weapons in this game. We got the Breacher. Got the Echo 12. This reminds me of that one drum shotgun from BO2, where it was like a burst. It was like doo-doo-doo. If you guys know, you guys know. Got the MK78. This was a BO3 weapon. LMG. This is a BO2 AR. Yeah, I'm a freaking nerd. Call me a nerd if you guys want. I don't care. We got... This is a BO2 pistol as well. This is a BO3 pistol as well. They brought back this one. It's interesting. And then not just that, but zombies, apparently they're bringing back like the custom HUD. You could choose like the BO3 HUD and stuff like that. But I like that for zombies, right? But I will say they should just make a HUD for each map that looks different, because BO3, every map had a different UI. It was so good. That's why Call of Duty Zombies back then was so freaking good, man. I really hope they look into that, man. I really do. Oh, and the overclocking system. Drones are launched much faster. Leave a minimap icon at each drone's detonation point. Whoa, additional score on kills. Whoa. Faster charge time, plus 2 explosive charge ammo. Active camo, increased duration and faster charge time. Gunfire reveals you temporarily instead of ending the ability. Echo unit, faster recharge time. Hologram, brightly flashes when enemies come near, stunning them. Expands the coverage of the squad link. Increases nearby allies field upgrade, recharge speed increase. Okay, interesting. So you could do that with even flashbangs and stuff like that as well, the overclocking, which is pretty cool. Slows the movement and movement speed when stunned, increased stun duration. Yeah, this is like a BO2 remix song. I hear it. That sounds actually nice. Okay, so we got Scavenger, Lightweight, Gung Ho, Cold Blood. We already know these perks. Tech Mask, Flak Jacket, and Shadow. Assassin, a new perk right here. So you melee with a knife instead of like hitting with your gun, which I'm not gonna lie, they should just put that normally, man, like how it used to be. I don't know why that's a perk. No one's gonna use that. Killing enemy marks the direction of. Okay, so I saw that. That's the one where it shows on the minimap. Looper, gain the ability to re-earn score streaks, and okay, that's really cool. I like that. Vigilance, display a HUD whenever you appear on. Okay, that's cool. Blast Link, your explosive damage marks enemies on your map. Okay, that's cool. Engineer, got fast hands, gearhead. Okay, we got dexterity, tack sprinter, enables tack sprint but reduces your normal sprint speed. Get rid of tack sprint. Why is it a perk? Like, why are they putting like movement behind a bunch of BS? Why? Why? No. No. Vendetta. Quartermaster, charge link. Yeah, this is stupid right here. No. One thing I would say is they should add a separate master prestige to zombies, like they did in back in BO3. All right, is BO7 worth it? Right. I will say honestly, that's up to you guys. I would say definitely play the beta and get your own opinions on it. I will say, first and foremost, the maps I did play were actually really good. I will say I actually liked how vibrant they were. But one thing I would say is weird is the perk. That perk really weirded me out. Like, just get rid of tack sprint completely. Like, or give it to everybody. It's either get rid of it or give it to everybody, because that's really weird that they did that. Not just that, but the gunplay is really good. The maps were really good so far. It's running really smooth, actually, smoother than BO6, I would say. But again, like I said, it's really up to Activision, guys. Like, at the end of the day, like they've made really good CODs, and Activision has just destroyed them for Warzone and for money. So I would say the beta is actually pretty good. I'm not hyped though for it at all. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not hyped for Black Ops 7. I kind of lost it after BO6 because just like they keep ruining their games. It's so weird. They'll have like something good going and then they'll just destroy it. It's so weird. I think they should really get rid of yearly CODs. I'm not gonna lie. I think they should genuinely have like a couple years to work on a game and to add to that game and make it really good. I would say get rid of the yearly CODs. I would say. But the beta, I would say, is a good solid 7 out of 10 that I've played. I will say I like the idea of overclocking, and I like the idea of... Actually, yeah, overclocking is really cool for the lethals, tacticals, and field upgrades. I don't like that you have to grind other weapons to get optics. That's really weird. I don't like that. But I'd say it's a good solid 7 out of 10. I'd say the beta definitely has a lot of stuff for it. I like the kill streaks are pretty cool too, like the grave maker, the dog, the HKDS, the rhino. The rhino would be crazy. But yeah, man, I would say it's a good solid 7 out of 10. I'm hyped for Battlefield 6, but if you guys want to get try out Black Ops 7, you guys can. It's free on Game Pass. Like I said, it's just, even if the game's good, I don't really have faith in Activision to be consistent with that and you know, make the game even better after launch.